Whoo! We're here. We're here. Somewhat. We're somewhat here. Hopefully, you guys can hear me okay. Um, the reefer is it's running all the time. Get out of here, fly! Jesus. Um, Mr. Philip, how's everybody doing? How's everybody doing? Mr. Caveman in the house. Homie Bob. No home time yet. I should be home tomorrow. It's been a hell of a week. I am absolutely dog tired. It's been sit all day, drive all night, and my clock is. I haven't slept more than 2 hours in 4 days. A night. 2 hours a night for like 4 days. I'm done. I'm done. Um, so there might be some changes. Who knows? Um, I don't know. I don't know. I I'm too damn tired to even. What is up? I got the windows open because it's absolutely freaking gorgeous outside. Uh, well, I've always been in a real truck, Billy. How you doing? um, yeah, the this reefer shit is for the birds. Um, well, I have a job, so yeah, Bob, it's it's still good. Yes, Billy, it does have a cat. Um, an Acer, but whatever. It's a good running truck. It's not the fastest truck in the world. It's this truck literally. Okay, I'm gonna get. You guys know I'm a W9 fan, right? You guys know I'm a W9 fan, and I wish that reefer would stop, get off high idle. But I like this Peterbilt. I really do. But I hate this Peterbilt all at the same time. The dash is my biggest problem. Well, the dash in that right there, that's a second bunk in a 63-inch bunk. Who does that? There's no room back there, like none whatsoever. But my biggest complaint is just the dash. It is so stupid on the way it's laid out that it's ridiculously mind blowing on how dumb the dash is laid out. Like over here is the wiper blades. The wiper blades is right next to the key. They both turn. Why would you put that there? 2007, I believe it is. Um, the light switches over there, over there. Um, you hit the lights, you hit the key. Oh, why? Can you tell? Oh, I can tell you are really tired, man. That's what you say. Oh yeah, no. This has nothing to do with the company. This has nothing to do with them. I knew going into coming back to pulling reefers, I knew this was a possibility. Um, and I thought I could get my body trained fast enough to not not feel like this. But this has absolutely nothing to do with them. Nothing at all. And then the truck layout, again, it has nothing to do with them. It's just the way Peterbilt does it, and they do it wrong. Um, oh yeah, Billy. I love the truck. I really do. I mean, even that right there. That's the second bunk folded up. Only half of it folds up. Fly, get out of here. Um, but yeah, no, this has absolutely nothing to do. Like I said, this is just part of this is just part of the trailer. This is just part of this portion of the industry, and that's why I quit pulling reefers way back when, because first of all, there was no money in it. Second of all, my I just I can't I can't stay up 24 hours for 4 days straight anymore. I'm not saying I'm quitting. That's not what I'm doing. But I gotta figure out a way to get my body trained or something, because listen, the yeah, Billy, what'd you say? They changed it in '01. The older dash is better. No, it's not. I that was my biggest complaint about Peterbilts in general. I'm not bashing Peterbilt. I'm not, that's not what I'm doing. But the dash is it's effed up. They got all the gauges behind the steering wheel, obviously, but it's literally behind the steering wheel. All the important gauges are behind the steering wheel. I can't see them. You have to do this or you have to do that. The dash, I have never liked the dash in Peterbilt, period. Done. My 359 sucked. The 362 sucked. My 379, this 379, all of them, they all sucked. They all laid out different. They're like, who puts the lights over here when most people are right-handed? Click, 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 right? Not click, 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 click. And besides, who puts it next to the key? Who puts twisty stuffs and bumpy stuffs next to the key? It's laid out wrong. It's laid out wrong. And again, it's not a bash on Peterbilt. It's not a bash. The dash on the W9 or a Kenworth is much easier. Hold on. Pre-2004, before 2004, is much more ergonomic. And for you guys that don't know what ergonomic means, it's laid out much, much better. Much better. But no, there's nothing wrong with this truck. Love the truck. Finally getting used to the truck. It's not a fast truck. It's not the prettiest looking truck, but it's a good running truck, and I really do like the truck. Like I said, my biggest complaint is just this whole sit all day, sleep, drive all night stuff. I wasn't a fan of it 15 years ago. I'm definitely not a fan of it right now. But no, that's like I said, this has nothing to do with the company at all. This is just me being honest with myself and with you guys. So, but, and then the reefer, I'm not used to having, that's minor actually. It's just when it high idles that it gets a little irritating at night. When it's just running, it's fine. I'm just not used to it. I'm not used to the reefer running back there. But I mean, so far it's been really good. The second week was almost in the books, and I'm just really tired. Really, really, really tired. Also, too, I want to talk to you guys about Tuesday's the first episode of Trucking You. What did we name it? I don't even know what we named it. I think it's Trucking You. Yeah, exactly. And that's the cool part of Billy. That's the cool part about trucking is, there's people that don't like Peterbilts or W9s or Kenworths. They like Freightliners or Volvos or Max, and that's cool. That's cool. Every time I try to look, and this is the second week, and every time I try to look for a switch, I actually have to look. I have to physically take my eyes off the road and go, where's the switch? Where's the switch? You know, because logically, you don't have the light switches on the left side of the steering wheel because it's just they're never there. Well, in my life, they're never there. Mr. Big Dog, how you doing? How you doing? You know, I've always had light switches on the right side. All my switches actually were on the right side. But I mean, it is what it is. 379p. But want to talk to you guys about, so Tuesday's the first episode. We're going to be live at 6 o'clock Tuesday night Central Time, and the first series, the first live stream or episode, whatever you want to call it, we're basically just we're gonna kind of touch a little bit on getting started, the ways of getting started. You know, want to kind of break down what we're going to do. I mean, a lot of you guys that come here and hang out pretty much every week kind of already know what we're going to be doing. But, you know, want to be able to break down a little bit. It's going to be in my basement, so if I have to look up something, I'm right there by the computer this time. I don't know about next time because with the schedule, who knows. But yeah, my brain is completely just like, so yeah, so Tuesday's episode, 6 o'clock. Oh, yeah, this became, somebody told me, the second bunk became a standard option. You have to actually order the truck without the second bunk, I guess now. Well, in this particular year group, which I'm getting attacked by flies. It's better than mosquitoes, but it's still irritating. But yeah, this one, I don't know why. I don't know why there's a second bunk in there with a 63-inch sleeper. It's a little weird. So it's it's a little hard for. Really. You can't see that I'm live here? Huh? No? Okay. But yeah, I'm not really sure why, you know, it's a standard option in this particular, like I said, in this particular year group to automatically come with a second bunk. So yeah, my fat butt is, we'll bounce our heads off or bounce our shoulder off the top bunk when we flip over. It's it'll wake you up in a real hurry, let's put it that way. But no, so yeah, so Tuesday is going to be the first episode. And then oh, thank you. How Did They Do is coming back. So now that we're back on the road and we can actually, you know, visit some of these truck stops, How Did They Do is coming back. So that'll be back out on Wednesday. So Tuesday is the live stream, the Trucking You live stream, and we'll kind of do it and see how it actually goes. But yeah, that'll be out on Tuesday, and then Wednesday will be the next episode of How Did They Do. So if you guys are missing How Did They Do, there you go. If you're not, well, there you go. And we'll just kind of see what it does. You know, like I said, the Trucking You stuff I want to try to do at least once a month, preferably towards the first of the month, which Tuesday would be somewhat first of the month. If it goes over good, you know, maybe we can do it a couple times a month. Who knows? It's just, we're just going to kind of be on a trial period right now and go from there. Does it have straits or is it no, this truck won't go to California. Now, hold on. Yeah. It's not going to California. um, I do have the walk around of the truck recorded. It is going to be up in a couple of weeks, so you can actually see what the outside of the truck looks like. Minus the name. Um, but yeah. Oh, and for the people that seriously, flies, stop landing on my feet. Good Lord, get off my feet. Get off my feet. Wow, that wasn't a fly. That was actually a bee. You know, I saw you in the camera. For real. But yeah, no, this truck ain't going to California. Actually, none of their trucks are going to California. Which doesn't break my heart none at all. Yeah, I did. I saw. Yeah, I did actually, Billy. I like the parade one too. That was kind of cool. Um, but yeah, no. Other than that, um, might be buying a laptop, maybe. Still kind of holding off a little bit. Okay, get off my feet, you silly freaking stinking poop eaters. Get out of here. Hi, how are you? And I want to start the truck up. It's actually not bad outside, so I don't want to start. Okay, I saw you come in on the freaking on there too. Oh yeah. The life, I'm telling you, the life. I got melons, watermelons. I got 52 cases of watermelons. There, I told you. So yeah, the reefer has to stay on at 60 degrees, continuous. Oh yeah. A little bit of paint thinner should be able to scrape it off without damaging the fake wood look underneath. Or is it just a black panel? Because 94, it either came wood or with a black plastic looking panel type thing. Either one, depending on what package you got in 94. If you hear a loud bang, this dude in front of me laid his flatbed over with pipes on it. That was a little scary. Oh, it is the American Class? Okay. Yeah, but a little bit of paint thinner should be able to peel it off without getting into the wood. Or just leave it painted. I don't know. It's up to you. Not my truck. It's yours. But so here's the thing is, because we had the Minecraft server. Well, we had the Minecraft server. I'm kind of thinking about switching it up to an Ark server. Trying to do that again. It will be modded. So if anybody wants to join that server, you're going to have to let me know. Oh, yeah, Bob, seriously. I'm literally, as soon as we're done here, I'm firing the truck up. I'm going to try to kill some flies. Especially the little bastards that are landing on my ankles. I'm done. I have to be up at 3 o'clock in the morning to be up to my unload spot by 6, and I don't know if I can even do it. Oh, nice, Billy. Bob, I am in. I'm right here. Oh, Jesus. I was gonna look at my phone, but I'm using my phone. You guys are on my phone. I think I'm in Iowa. I think. Because I loaded in Missouri. Yeah, I'm in Iowa. I'm north of Center Point. I'm in Center Point, Iowa. Um, that's how tired I am. Um, but yeah, I'm in Iowa. According to Google, which it's usually never right. I mean, there's no way I can get up before 3. And really, honestly, I can't leave. I can't get up anyways until 3, so it doesn't really matter. So I'm going to be about 30 minutes late. Yeah. Again, this has absolutely nothing to do with the company. This has nothing to do with them. But I hope we can get moved out of. Oh, well, where are you hauling to? Back up to Minnesota. I'm on my way up to Mankato, Minnesota. But, yeah, I suppose, Billy, with all the... Y'all heard that, right? It literally will constant. It's going to be a really short night. But and the longer that unit runs, the more violent the transition gets from high idle to low idle. It shakes the whole truck, and it wakes me up every single time. But again, this has absolutely nothing to do with the company. Yeah, I quit hauling reefers, like I said, many years ago. I think it was like 2004, 2004-ish, 2005, something like that, when I quit hauling reefers. And I don't know how people do this. No, because that means in the morning I have to get out and work instead of just sitting here wishing I was still in bed and then start to drive. No, I'd rather get bumped out of bed every 15 minutes. I tried that last night, Bob, and it doesn't work. It doesn't work with this truck. See, this truck doesn't have the double frames like most Pete's do. So, like when I'm driving down the road, now this is the cab, this is the drive axles, right? You can feel it do this, the wave thing, right? But you can also feel it do this and this. So the frame is really flexible on this truck, and so when you're going down the road, it just kind of wiggles. Yeah, exactly. I literally do a zombie walk around every morning, because I mean, let's face it, I'm not a person to get up at 3-4 o'clock in the morning. I'd rather drive until 2 o'clock in the morning than get up at like 7 or 8. I mean, that's the way I've always been. But yeah. No, it's fine. It's just it's not double framed. So it's Peterbilt and Kenworth is like that. When they're not the double wall or the thick frame, they're just really soft. They float around. I don't know why they've always done it. I think it's just where they have the cross members, and that's why they don't really make good field in and out of field trucks or logging trucks, because the frames are just too soft. Even with the double frames, you can still feel that wiggle. And it's just the way the frames are, the way the metal or something. Oh my God, there's gonna be like 1.5 million flies in here. But yeah, it's just the way the Peterbilt Packard, basically, frame rails is. Yeah, torque roll is different. Well, I mean, it's still torque roll, but torque roll is a little bit different than kind of wiggling like when you hit a bump or whatever. I mean, it's all the same principle and it does the same thing, but I forget what they called this. Yeah, it's the same principle as torque roll, but everybody calls it a different name, and for some reason I can't think of what the name of it is right now. But yeah, it's just the way that the Kenworths and the Peterbilts are. If you don't get the double frame or the thick sidewalls, everybody get off the sidewalks! Holy crap, Billy's getting his permit. Oh my god! Fly, go away! But yeah, this reefer stuff. And the other part that I forgot about the reefers is the brokers call you every 20 minutes. Literally, like every 20 minutes. It's like, I told you I was loaded. Chill out. It's like, let me do my job. I don't need you to babysit me. I've been doing this quite a long time. I think I got this. If something happens, guess who'll be the first I call? The company. Then I'll call you. Calm down. All right, Billy, thanks for coming to hang out. Good luck on your permit test. Oh, gosh dang it. Oh, flies, seriously. But yeah, it's just trying to get back, and the thing of it is too, is I got to remind myself, I went from, basically 2.5 months of nothing to full throttle in like overnight. So it's gonna take some time for my body to get used to it and stuff like that. But yeah, I finally had to tell the broker today. It's like, listen, I sent you a text message. Yeah, exactly right. I'm about that close from spinning one. But, and again, this has nothing to do with the company, all right? I cannot make that any more clear. This is just, it's me. It's a personal thing. It's, it's blending the old with the new and trying to get rid of some of the stigma from days past to what it is now and stuff like that. No, I don't usually blow gaskets with, the broker really has to do some stupid stuff or really annoying stuff for me to blow a gasket with them. I just tell them, it's like, listen, I sent you a text message. Why are you calling me? I don't need a babysitter. I don't really blow a gasket with them. I have in the past, but the broker really did some shady stuff back then, and a lot of lies and everything like that, and I paid the price for it, and I don't play that game. I don't appreciate that game either. Yes, Bob, it is. But yeah, oh my Lord, okay. I may have to start the truck up now and start whacking some flies. But yeah, the house is for sale. So is the car. Actually, one of these days, I kind of figured, here's what I'm going to do. When I'm home for Sunday something, I think we're gonna do something a little bit earlier, like in the day, right? Maybe 1, 2 o'clock in the afternoon, okay? And I think I want to live stream me, getting that thing started, rinsing it off, actually like showing you guys what the car, the battery shot. I mean, we're gonna have to do some pretty janky stuff to get the car to start, but I want to be able to show you guys. So I think the next time I'm home for Sunday something, I think that's what I want to do. I want to bring you guys with, fire the car up. Hopefully, don't hit the broken lawnmower. You'd be amazed, Bob. I posted the car. And here's the thing: is like, I think there's a lot of fakes going on right now. Because mine, the VIN number has the G's, right, for the SS. Has the G's in all the right spots. I don't know. Everybody keeps asking me if it's titled an SS. As far as I know, and as far as the DMV knows, it doesn't ever title it as an SS, or at least in Minnesota. So I don't know. It's a Minnesota car. It's never been outside of Minnesota. So I'm not. I think there's a lot of fakes going on because I posted it on a very reputable. Who's the Karate Kid? Ralph Macchio with the chopsticks, because he could get a ton of practice in this truck. But no, get off! Ouch! You were a biting mother. Get out of here. But I posted it up on a website, and I mean, like, within like the first 20 minutes, there was like almost 10,000 views. And I've gotten, I don't know, like 1,000 comments or messages. And, you know, is it for sale? Well, why would I post it if it wasn't for sale? I put a number and everything. I put a description. I put pictures up. Of course it's for sale. And, well, is it a real SS? Why would I post it as an SS if it wasn't an SS? Well, does it have real T-tops? You can have fake T-tops? The questions that I have gotten has just been really strange. And the only thing I can contribute it to is people are posting standard Monte Carlos as SS's. And just like, no, my VIN says it's an SS. The Chevy dealer verified it's an SS. I don't know what to tell you. You know, it's just like, what the hell? But no, I think that'd be kind of cool because I wanted to make a video of it. But, you know, to be able to do like an hour or 2-hour live stream, you know, with just you guys and me and we talk and work on the car, talk and work on the car, you know, whatever. Thank you. I think would be kind of cool. So, you know, hopefully maybe next Sunday or you know, the next time I am home during Sunday something, that's what I think we're going to do before it gets winter and cold. And yeah, I just started enjoying summer. I don't want it cold. But anyways, so that's what I think we're going to do. Yeah, just kind of some fun stuff. But again, what I'm talking about with the truck, yeah, I will, Steven, I will. How you doing, Steven? It's just, I don't want, because it literally would do this the whole time. Yes, and that is a school bus. It's a scary school bus, so I'm locking the doors when I go to bed. It's been there for months. Actually, I think it's been there for almost a year now. And it's not in the best of shape. Everything's wide open. All the windows are wide open. The door is wide open. Nobody's in it. Nobody has come to get it. I don't know. But yeah, so that's why I don't have the truck running. It's actually very nice outside. It's a little humid. That's the only reason I'm going to start the truck up when I go to bed. But yeah, I'm going to blast the AC for about 20 minutes before I go to sleep and just go around and smack the crap out of some flies. They're getting a little out of control. And I don't stink because I took a shower last night after spending almost 4 hours out in the melon fields. So you can't play that, Bob. But yeah, no, I think I'm gonna do the car for the live stream, and you know, just kind of see what you guys happen. Maybe go for a little drive. I don't know. The rear main seal is out of it. The kid, the, the kid that had it before me had no clue what he was doing and no clue what he's talking about. Um, it's either the back valve cover. Get off me. It's either the back valve cover or it's the rear main seal. Because when you get on it pretty hard, and this is the reason why I think it's the rear main seal, is when you get on it pretty hard, it kind of blows out a little bit of smoke. So I don't know. It could be a head gasket. It could be a valve cover gasket too. But yeah, I don't know. I'm not worried about it. If the motor blows, it blows. It's already been molested, so I'm not really, I'm not really selling it as like a restoration type thing or anything like that. It's definitely a hot rod because the transmission's been molested already too. The hell was that thump? But anyways, yeah, it's just it's a fun. It's all original, but it's just been modified. Like supposedly the original owner ported and polished the heads and then put a different intake manifold on, which he did put a different intake manifold on. But I can't really. I do know there's some head work done to it. I've never taken the heads off because that was a project for a later date, not anytime soon. That was in my ear. What the F? Freaking kamikaze flies up in this joint. But yeah, the transmission's been completely built. It's got clutch packs put in it. It will get third gear gut rubber. The transmission is stout. When you put it in reverse, it literally, boom, it's ready to go. So it's definitely got a strip transmission in it, a drag strip transmission in it. But I'm not really worried about the engine. Like I said, if it blows, it blows. My plan, if I don't sell it, yeah, they did. The original owner was an old guy. I mean, he bought the car brand new. The kid bought it, and he had it for, I think, like 2 years or 3 years or something like that, and then I owned it. I seem to be the third party on a lot of things. Like, I was the third owner of Voodoo. I was the third owner of Lunchbox. I was the third owner of the Monte Carlo. I was the third owner of the house in town. What else? Oh, one of my motorcycles that I sold a long time ago, I was the third owner of. I seem to be a third owner of a lot of things. I don't know if that's a good thing or if that's a bad thing. But yeah, like I said, if it sells, it sells. If it doesn't, it doesn't. Because I'm out of the woods, right? I'm like right at the edge. So I don't have to sell it if I don't feel comfortable on selling it. I'm not going to sell it because I don't need to, right? The car is paid for. It's been paid for, and stuff like that. So I mean, if somebody really wants it, okay, fine. But I'm not gonna. What was the second over on the bike? Closest I have been to the original. Well, I bought one brand new pickup. I bought two. Yeah, I bought two brand new snowmobiles. I don't know how many brand new motorcycles I bought. Brand new. I ordered them. One semi, my International, I ordered brand new. What else? I think that's it. Yeah, I think that's it. So I've had a bunch of brand new stuff. Um, it's not cracked up to what it's supposed to be, but yeah, I've also had a lot of third ownership too. But um, no, because here's why I say I don't care about the engine. Um, because I have an engine builder just literally right up the road from me, and with an engine that I've been saving, the engine that's in the car now, I can trade both those engines in, and get a massive discount on a 383 stroker with. I did, Toby. Um, I did, and I love that truck. I hated the truck, and I love the truck. Um, I ordered it brand new. Um, yeah, it was a 90. It was a 9400i. It was a 2002 94. No, 2000. Yeah, 2002 9400i, Burgundy, and well, see, the truck dealer that's right up the road that I get all my truck stuff done is an international dealer. It's Fox Brothers International. Um, yeah, it was an Eagle. And Big Bunk, the 68 inch bunk, I think it was. I don't know, whatever International's bunk sizes are, they're weird. They're an oddball, for real. Um, they're an oddball size number. I think it's a 68 or 67, something like that. But no double bunk. It had the shelf, the wraparound shelf. The TV had a little pocket over here. There was a pocket right here with the door. It was, yeah, I ordered it brand new. And had the second gen, no, third gen Detroit 60 series in it. Tuned it up, put straight pipes on it, had the pipes by the doors, and yeah, it was just a fun little truck. And I bought it because I was tired of driving all the way to Sioux Falls for the Pete or the W9. So I was like, okay, I'll give International a try, and you know, I mean, I've driven Internationals before and stuff like that. So I was like, all right, fine, you know, and surprisingly enough, I don't know about now. I wouldn't buy an International now because they're weird looking. Um, Even the Lone Star, it's just way too heavy to do anything with. I don't even know if they make the Lone Star anymore. But the Lone Star, like, their wet weight is like 20,000 pounds. Just the tractor alone. It's like ridiculously heavy. But I bought it for the convenience. So it's like, okay. You know, and I kind of had fun with the truck, and I'd beat the hell out of the truck, and then I'd fix the truck, and then I'd beat the hell out of the truck, and I'd fix the truck, and the thing just took a beating. It never quit. I remember I was out in Jersey, on the south end of Newark, and I blew the rear axle out. I found a company that had the I forget what they call them now, but it's the wooden plates when they piggyback them, so that back axle doesn't have the axles in it. Oh, it's no, the 9400s in 2002. They really, honestly weren't a bad truck. The thing took a beating. I don't know anything about the Internationals now because, like I said, I had that truck for 4 years. I think it was 4 years. Um, because my Voodoo was a 2004, but I bought it in 2000. Oh God, my time frames. I don't know. I'm too tired to even think. But I had the International before Voodoo, and I actually traded the International for Voodoo plus a little bit of cash. Um, but yeah, I mean, it was a good truck. I loved it. Um, you know, it would keep up with all the big dogs. Actually, it outpulled most of them. That 60 series was it was a peppy little engine. Um, but but no, the reason why I don't care about the Monte Carlo's 305 that's in there, is because I want to put a 383 stroker supercharged engine in it. So Why not, right? And it's not going to be crazy. I already talked to the engine builder, so he knows exactly. Uh, well, an Eagle was okay looking. First truck my dad drove was, yeah, same. It was the same principle, Toby. Yes, they did. Um, yeah, even up by me, the farmers, you either see, well, now you see more Peterbilts, because I guess I don't know why. I guess they're trying to keep up with the Joneses or something. But the majority of the trucks that you see running around in the farms up by my house they're either internationals or they're Max. You don't see a lot of Peterbilts going in and out of the fields. You don't see a lot of W9s. I mean, you're starting to see more and more of them, but there are no Volvos. There's very few Freightliners. The majority of them are internationals and Max, because that's what they're built for. They're built for ag and construction, and they're just built for that kind of stuff. So why not use them for that kind of stuff? Oh, yeah. This is so funny because I have a bright orange case on the back of my phone. Get out of here, fly. Um, so the back of the phone is facing out the windshield, and everybody that drives by and everybody that walks by does this as they walk by or drive by. It's so funny. but yeah, here too, Toby, you kind of see a little bit of everything. You still see more internationals than Max around by me. But yeah, you'll see a Pete, you'll see a couple Pete's, you'll see some, Kenworths, like six T600s or 660s or T800s, Bob's favorite truck. You'll see some Freightliners. You'll see, you see all kinds of stuff. The one thing you won't see is a Volvo. You will not see a Volvo sitting in the grain. Whoa, are you gonna? Yeah, you won't see a grain in the grain line. You will not see a Volvo. Period. But yeah, you'll see a little bit of everything. You'll see some Western Stars, some of the old stump jumpers. But yeah, you see a little bit of everything. There's more and more cab overs coming out. Most of them are really ratty looking, but some of them are pretty nice. You'll see a lot of them now. They pull them out for the summer and then park them for the winter and stuff like that. So, which is kind of cool. But yeah, that's why I don't care if the engine in the SS blows, because I don't really care. Like I said, I can't get rid of it as original, or numbers matching, I should say, because it's already been molested. So actually, you know what, Toby? Only because I own a New Holland, and I've driven a John Deere, and I've driven Case, and I've driven Massey, and I've driven Deutz, and I've driven Alice Chalmers. I've driven all these stuff, right? My family had all kinds of different style tractors. We had two Deutzes, we had a Case, we had an MF, some really super old Masseys. The neighbor always had John Deere's and Ford. The other neighbor had white and yeah, it's I only because I own it. I like New Holland. I think they're they're one of the first to go to that new style body. John Deere and Case were closely right behind them. But yeah, I'm kind of a New Holland fan. Actually, no, I'm not. I'm an all tractor fan. I'm not really a tractor fan in general. I just say I'm a tractor fan because, listen, I'm not a farmer. I'm not pretending to be a farmer. I've lived on a farm all my life. It's just not my shtick. these, this, this, this is my life. So whatever. But yeah, I like our little New Holland. The thing is, it's the only word I can think of is it's cute. It's cute. Uh, yeah, well, yeah, the new Max and new Volvos are not, they're not pretty. I worked on a 54 four-cylinder diesel Ford. Had well, no. Had a 3-liter flex pipe muffler. Oh yeah, yeah. Um, like where I live, you know, the big farmers, and we weren't a big farmer. My family wasn't a big farmer. We were kind of medium sized farmers, right? At the biggest we had close to like 800 acres, 900 acres, something like that we would farm. And you know, all these big farmers at that time were, you know, 1,500, 2,000 acres. Nobody was 10,000. Holy Jesus. Dude took off like he was freaking drag racing a fly or something. Use the Bobcat skid steer. Pull the trees out. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. But you know, I can't think of it, but they competed with the Big Bud, right? Because Montana was huge for it, Iowa was huge for it, Minnesota not so much. We had the one that started with an S, and for the life of me, I cannot think of what that 4x4 was. It was orange, yellow, or a reddish orange, yellow, and black with white lettering. It started with an S. Yes, Steyr. That's what it was. And my pops got one. My grandfather got one. And oh my God, every single person that had one of those things, along with the Big Buds and the John Deeres and all this other shit, straight piped them. And man, I'll tell you what, come September, October, November, you walk outside in the middle of the night, and that's all you heard was these big ass stairs with straight pipes just down the field. It was fucking hilarious. Whatever. You say potato, I say potato. 6 to 8 foot trees. God, seriously. Now strip mall, yeah, well, Bob, where you live, you're lucky you're not in a strip mall. But yeah, that's all. I mean, that's all. You walked outside and you could hear these things for miles, and everybody had them, and it was so funny because like in the you know, when I started to get a little bit older, where I could actually legally go ride a motorcycle on the highway, me and my uncle and friends and not Uncle Poopsie, but another uncle, we would go ride, and we'd get back when it was dark out, and you'd see these big bright headlights looking like a sun coming across the field, and all you'd hear, even over the motorcycles, you just hear rah, 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 rah. It's like, and you could literally watch the headlights do this because they were just bouncing right along. But the good old days. But yeah, Pop sold his. He sold his for his big Deutz. Well, he traded it in, even up. And the Deutz was a much better fit. The big Deutz was a much better fit for what we needed. That Steyr was just way too big, or potato, whatever, Toby. It was just way too big for our place, because our biggest field was 60 acres. That was our biggest field. So yeah, there. A little bit more about me. My blood type is O negative. No, I'm just kidding. It's not actually O negative. But Yeah, so that was kind of fun. But I like our little baby, our baby tractor, our baby tractor, our little New Holland baby tractor. uh, I think I broke it though. Don't tell Uncle Poopsie. All right. So a, a, a couple weeks ago, we had some surprise, surprise. We had some very heavy rain, very heavy. What is it? Deutsch Alice? According to my house guest? Well, your dog has no opinion. Yeah, Deutsch Alice. Yeah, actually it was, and you're spelling Alice wrong, by the way. Um, yeah, we had a normal Deutsch, which don't you? Oh, here we go. There you go. Now, there you go, Toby. But yeah, we had a normal Deutsch, and then the big Deutsch we called it was a Deutsch Alice, after Allison bought them. I am combining name, but we had a Deutsch and we had a Deutsch Alice. God, I'm glad that reefer's not parking next to me. That son bitch is loud. He is parking next to me. Anywho, hold on. Pause. Game off. Oh, did Deutsch by Alice jump? Okay. Game on. Oh, you're blocking my win. No, dude, come on. Why do you hate me this much? Don't hate me. I'm just a fat, fun-loving guy that barks every once in a while because I'm really tired. Now you're going to hear the reefer even more. Your guest is a farm girl? Is it your wife? I mean, Bob, you and I have talked. All right, we've played ATS together. I already got you in trouble once with your wife. Are you sure it's a smart decision, the whatever that word is, to I'm just kidding, I'm just kidding, I'm just kidding. Hi, Sue. How you doing? Suze? Is that what her name is? Oh, Sue. For some reason, I thought you had the S and the E turned around. Forgive me, I'm tired. I'm tired. What more do you want? You want to fly? I can give you one. There's like 6 of them bouncing around off my feet. I'll give you a free fly. That could have been taken a couple different ways. Oh, too. Depending on what time I get home tomorrow, if you guys want to play ATS, keep an eye on the. Okay, this is just not gonna work. I can actually. My reefer just got way louder because that guy parked next to me. But I will be playing ATS tomorrow night. All right, so if y'all want to play, you're more than welcome to come play. Virtual trucking manager, right? Go create an account. Company is Truck Stop Gaming Inc. INK. Oh, cool. So yeah, friend me on Facebook. Well, yeah, I mean, you can if you want, but find me on Steam. Truck Stop Gaming, Truck Stop Gaming, I think is what it is, all one word. Truck Stop Gaming. Find me on Steam. Friend me. Join my group. All right. It is. Yeah, it is. This one. No, that one's fine over there. But yeah, this one is definitely warm. But join my group, Truck Stop Gaming. I don't remember what it is. Truck Stop Gaming something 247 plays Ark or something like that. But you'll see it. Just look in my profile. You'll see it. Join the group. Come hang out. Oh yeah, Bob, if you can look it up, that would be awesome. But join the group. Come look out. We chit chat. We hang out. We talk. We make a couple trips. You know, blah 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 blah. You know, it's just a lot of fun. We did it last week. And how many was it? There was Sam, Caveman, Bob, and me. There was 4 of us. And we just kind of putted around. We laughed at Bob a lot. We laughed at Sam a lot. Bob was Bob. Is it Truck Stop Gaming 247? It was, Toby. My profile, my Steam profile was Truck Stop Gaming 247. I actually changed it. I took off the 247, so I think it's now just Truck Stop Gaming. But look up both. Just being on the safe side, look up both. Bob pulled another Bob move. Oh no, the group is. Oh, okay. Yeah, for some reason I couldn't remember. I know, seriously, people, I'm tired. But Bob was pulling a Bob. He literally was in the left lane passing us, or me, and came to a dead stop, crossways across the road, and here I'm off-roading a fully loaded truck. Thanks, Bob. I didn't. Dude, you're the one that was trying to sniff my supper through my bunghole last night. Actually, no. I can't. For real? Jesus. I thought you were at high idle already. You're really high idle. Holy crap. Oh, it's defrosting. No, the brakes on that in that game. Seriously, devs, if you're watching, ATS, American Trucking Sim, can we like figure out the braking and the steering system? Okay. Well, I think Toby said it was Truck Stop Gaming 247 is the group name. So, oh, excuse me. But yeah, we were cruising along, and I was slowing down for the off ramp, and I hit the brakes, and as soon as I hit the brakes, it was like the truck slows down, and then all of a sudden the brakes just grab, and it just like stops, and it's like, Bob behind me, here he comes, bam, and he hit me hard that time. But also depends on game settings. That's true too. But, well, and then when we were playing last week, or last Sunday, was it Sunday? No, it was Friday. Was it Friday? No, it was Sunday. Well, actually, we played both, Friday and Sunday. It seemed like I haven't played in months, so I was hitting the wrong buttons. It was. Well, I mean, nothing really new, right? I'm just kidding. Jeez, freaking just take all the fun out of it, Bob. Don't be a Dave, Bob. You probably don't remember that commercial. It's probably just a Minnesota thing. Oh, by the way, mid-back seats. Okay, it is a 247? Okay. Love the mid-back seats. So if you ever drive truck and you have a choice to get a standard seat, which is like up to here, or a mid-back, go mid-back. Haven't played since Christmas. I literally played, me and Bob played, well, me, Bob, and somebody else played. Who was it? I can't remember who it was. We played like the week before, and for some reason on Sunday, I think it was Sunday, I couldn't remember the controls. Oh, yeah. The internationals that's standard with all factory seats for internationals, where you can actually just spin in the driver's seat. Yep, passengers should too. They both should do it. Oh, the humidity's starting to go up. The humidity's really starting to go up. Oh Lord, my butt's getting sore. But yeah, so we're gonna be playing that tomorrow night. Yeah, yeah. Unfortunately. But yeah, be playing tomorrow night. Oh, that breeze feels so good. So if you guys want to come play, you're more than welcome to come play. You now know the requirements. Again, too, I'm thinking about starting an ARC server. I'm playing off and on the new map in a single player world that I'm not recording or anything like that, but I want to start recording ARC, because this is what I do. I love ARC. I hate ARC, but I love ARC. And you guys heard me say that many times already. I miss playing ARC, all right? There will be mods. There's not going to be a ton of mods, so if you don't have a big PC, I'm trying to keep it small enough where everybody can join, but also have enough mods to make it worthwhile, right? And all the mods are easy to get to. I'll try to figure out how to create a mods list in Steam, and I'll post a link and all this other stuff. But I think in the next couple weeks, I definitely want to start an ARC server. I think it's just so much fun. It's so much fun to play ARC. And I know it's not for everybody, and I get that. But I think I want to start an ARC server. Because I'm actually having a lot of fun with the mod pack that I'm playing. The mod's built by, not, the rain has been there all day. Oh, has it, Steve? Okay. Yeah, the humidity is just, it's slowly going up and up and up and up. Please don't wreck in front of me, JB Hunt. Intermoto. We're all dead. No, just kidding. But yeah, I wanna. So we're playing the new. What is the map called? It's ginormous, by the way. It's huge. Not the JB guy, but the Valguero, I think is what it's called. Map for ARC. It's massive. And it's fun because it's a new map, and it's so big that you can't. I'm having a hard time learning where it is, where everything is. So I feel like I'm going in the same spots over and over and over and over again. But I'm playing that. So I really want to get back into having an ARC server. So if any of you guys want to play ARC, I don't think the game is on sale anymore. I think it's back to being $49.99. It is a DLC map, so you would have to get the either buy the game and then buy that DLC map, whatever, or get the thing. What do they call it? It's like the season pass type thing with the game or whatever it is. The gold package or whatever that thing is called. Play it for 24 hours. Like I told Bob's thinking about getting it. If you buy the game, play it for 24 hours. Whether you want to come play on my map, we can start an island map. Whatever. We can all come hang out, just run around, die, kill each other. Whatever we want. Play it for 24 hours. If you don't like it, get your money back. I mean, it's plain and simple. I love the game. I kept the game, and I play the game. So, yeah. So that's another update, I guess. And I don't know what the hell that was that just came flying in the window. But that breeze feels really good. Whew, it was getting hot up in here. I just got you out the window. Okay, fine. Come on in. What else? I don't know. We've been going for an hour and 10 minutes. I am in, where did I say I was? Center Point, Iowa. Just north of CR. Cedar Rapids. This little Sinclair it's an all-time favorite place of mine. I don't like what the management has done to the inside. The McDonald's here has gone so far downhill. It's almost laughable. Does the icebox at least work? Why are you freaking landing in my armpit? What icebox, Bob? You mean the one in the truck? Here? I think it works, but I haven't opened it, and I'm kind of scared to open it. I think it works. I mean, I can hear it kick on and stuff like that, but I'm a little scared to open it. Now, Mr. Tim, coming up in here late. I took a shower yesterday. Last night, actually. So, I see McDonald's. Who the hell eats the crab in the first place? Oh, well, yeah, Toby. God dang. I actually stopped in New London, Missouri, at the Loves down there, which y'all know I don't like the Loves, but when you're hungry, it's actually not bad. But I stopped down there at Hardee's. There's kangaroo meat, and you know what? It was delicious. I ate every damn thing of it. I'm having cabbage rolls for dinner. Why? I mean, what are you, just rolling the cabbage across the table and then like, just like, I mean, do I look, Mr. Tim, do I look like I eat cabbage? Do you think I eat vegetables? No. No. Why would you be coming up and, swearing at me like that? That's what your wife is saying. Oh, okay. Well, then you better shut up and eat it. No, I just don't like McDonald's. I mean, it's fast food. Let's face it, it's not good to begin with. But exactly. So you just watch what you say up in here. Don't you be bringing them veggie swear words up in this house. I'll come over there and I'll smack the veggie right off your face. No, I won't. But I just don't like I don't like McDonald's because cabbage burgers are good as long as you don't short the hamburger. What? Most do. Cabbage burgers are... Wait, what? Toby. I think you're having a diabetic moment. I think you need to go get some sugar or stop sucking on the soda. Um, well, that too. But I just don't like McDonald's because when they tried to do that whole and I had one McDonald's actually do that. Yeah, he said cabbage rolls, not cabbage burgers. That's why I'm a little confused. Well, I mean that's not hard to do today or tonight, but whatever. But no, when they started to do that, like if I went in and ordered like let's say a large fry and or a large drink and large fry, they would automatically just give you a medium because they didn't think you needed what you ordered. I actually had one McDonald's do that to me, and it pissed me off so bad that I'd rather go to Wendy's. Wendy's. The Baconator. Oh, it's a heart attack in a bun, but you know what? I don't fucking care. It is so good. Except for whatever that white shit is. That can stay off it. But, fresh beef, well, stuff that looks like beef, on a good bun with real cheese, and 3 pounds of bacon on it. Cabbage roll, so shut up, Mr. Potato. Toby, you're not making any sense. He said cabbage rolls. You started talking about hamburgers, cabbage burgers. Now you're back to talking cabbage rolls. Dude, you've been on Jenny Craig way too long, my friend. You have lost reality of what food. I bet you put ketchup on ice cream, don't you? And if you do, you, my friend, you don't like apple pie. I'll guarantee you don't like apple pie if you put ketchup on. That just made me. It kind of made me vomit in my mouth a little bit just saying ketchup on ice cream. God, that. If you like it, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, but you know what? My taste buds aren't dead yet. It's not gonna happen. But Toby, take a breath. It's okay. It's okay, my friend. It's okay. Just calm down. Regroup. But they're two completely different things. That's like saying, oh God, you're gonna make my tired brain think. That's like saying a Peterbilt or a Kenworth is the exact same thing as a Freightliner. I mean, that's literally what you're saying. There's a difference. One is long and round, the other one has got bread on it. Well, they both got bread on it, but a bun. There's difference. And don't you, you better delete that. Oh, I know. Delete it. Hit the button. Calm down. Breathe. Don't. Tim, you step away from that button too. Yeah, but Tim, it's not hard tonight. I'm just kidding, by the way, Toby. Well, not about the different food group. but anyways, it's not hard tonight. I'm literally just. I'm so not looking forward to being up at 3 o'clock in the morning and driving for 4 hours. I seriously am not. And then going, you just woke up from a nap. Great, Tim. Like I was saying, since you were late, Tim, after taking your nap, Tim, I've only gotten like 2 hours of sleep for every night for the past 4 nights. But why would you put cabbage on a bun? I mean, do you put lettuce on a bun? I would, oh, Toby, I would love to. I would love to. Would absolutely love to. But do you not, here, let me show you. You see that? You see that? That's called daylight. That's called daylight. Me, awake in daylight. Not sleep in daylight. I wake, me, here, right here. Daylight, not nighttime. Funny guy. Trying to be a funny guy, huh? How many watch-outs have you paid for this week? 1. Your dead people's not on tonight, so you showed up late, and we're... Oh, I see how you want to play this, Tim. I see how you want to play this, Tim. Fine. Fine. Whatever. Whatevs. Whatevs. It's true. Next time, no cabbage for me. I'm with you, Stephen. I am so with you. I can't. There's no way I can do it. I've never been able to close the curtains. Never. It will never happen. Actually, if I could take these down, they'd be gone. Never have done it. Never will. Even with the W9, like my W9, I took these curtains are down. I threw them away. The kid that bought them, I was like, you're going to have to find new ones, because as soon as I bought them, I ripped them out and I chucked them out. They were laying in Ohio somewhere, up in northeast Ohio, up there at the TA. Nope. Nope. The only curtains I kept were the side windows and the top windows. The side windows on the top were gone on both sides, and the big curtains were gone on both sides. Nope. Because guess what? If my ass needs to run out this door, it's going to run out this door. I ain't going to have to open anything or unzip anything and get tangled in stuff, trip on stuff. And besides, if somebody hits the front of the truck, I want to be able to see who it is right away, so I can possibly get a plate number or at least a name, and not have them drive away without me not knowing anything about it. See, there's a method to my madness. Y'all think I'm just some tired Looney Tune fat guy that, glows in the dark because I'm so white. No, there's a reason. Oh, I said it. Oh, yeah. I know. Why do you think I said it? Again, I know. That's why I said it. Do you think... Okay, you guys aren't new. You guys aren't new here. Do you think when I call people out, you don't... Wow, he has to be close to that guy's trailer. You don't think I'm going to call myself out? Hell, I'll call myself out on stupid stuff and the truth stuff all the damn time. Because I call everybody else out. Why not me? I'm a white guy that glows in the dark. Well, that's pretty much it. I'm proud of it, man. I have worked very long and hard to get this kind of pale. Mountain Dew by the case. Diet Mountain Dew, if I could get... Well, this is a small bottle, but if I get the big bottles in a case, oh, hell yeah. I'd buy it in a case. And I don't even know why I'm holding it. I'm holding this thing open like I was going to take a drink 25 minutes ago. Yeah, there's no regular Mountain Dew up in here. It's either Diet Mountain Dew or the devil's juice. Not sponsored. Would love to be, but not sponsored. Again, I would love to be this here. It's so good. Don't. Okay, Toby, you and I can't be friends anymore. Everybody hashtag ban Toby. No, don't do that. Don't do that. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. That's fine. You can go ahead and drink your Red Bull and grow wings. I grow wings very easily. You can have your wings. I don't, whatever. Hold on. I said hold on. Tim, do you not listen very well? I don't drink it for the energy. I just drink it because I like it. The white ones actually taste good. Tim, hold on. Okay, Tim, these things, they'll kill you. These things are disgusting. And I don't know if they work. Tim, I told you to hang on. No, but you were thinking about saying something. For the most part, most of them, Toby, it is. These things will kill you. I'm no joke. Again, sponsorship. I will gladly be your lab dummy. I have drank so many of these this week. I should literally own half the fucking company. I don't care if they work or not. In my brain, they work. And this week, I definitely needed it. I have drank so many of these things this week. Seriously, I should own half the company. No joke. And normally I don't drink these things. But I have been so dog-ass tired that I have to. I have to do anything I possibly can do to stay awake. But Toby, give the white ones a try. All right, it's Zero Ultra. Try one, or if you see somebody that has one open, just take a sip of it. These are actually I love these. They don't leave an aftertaste. There's absolutely no sugar, and there's no calories. So if you're watching your figure, there you go. You can eat them with your cabbage burgers. Just saying. Ugh. I don't think so. The other one is the Ultra. I don't know, whatever. Don't drink energy drinks, okay, people? Just don't. But, no, I've had to drink so many 5-hour energy drinks this week that I've drinking so many Monsters and, yeah, it's been a week. So I'm hopefully going home tomorrow, and man, oh man, when I do, I'm gonna sleep for days. Well, probably not, but because I'm going to want to play Ark and I'm going to want to play ATS with you guys. I don't drink coffee. I put so much sugar in coffee that I might as well drink a Monster. I just don't like the taste of coffee. I wish I kind of did, because like I said, my buddy that has that website I was telling you guys about, I finally heard back from somebody that we sent. Yeah, no. I'll be sleeping, but I'm probably going to go to bed at like 10, 11 o'clock, not right away. No, I wish I would drink coffee, because I'd love to buy some coffee from my buddy that started up his coffee company again, and I'd love to try some of his coffee, but coffee is definitely not for me. Definitely not for me. I don't get sick or anything. I just don't like the taste. It's gross. Um, a lot like Red Bull. No offense to Red Bull people. If you like it, good for you. It's just not for me. And I've tried all sorts of Red Bulls and all sorts of coffees, and I still end up putting like 3 pounds of sugar in every single like 1 ounce cup or 8 ounce cup, whatever. See, Tim likes coffee. I know Tim likes coffee because he bought one of our merch store mugs. You make 6 pots a day? Holy crap, Steven. Okay. Just be lucky you don't go to Starbucks. Your retirement would all be gone just in the first 2 weeks of getting coffee at Starbucks. Never thought about that now, did ya? At High Tech, yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, I wouldn't doubt it, Toby. I wouldn't doubt if Steven is making a mad rush every 20 minutes to the restroom. I can't say I like Starbucks or don't like Starbucks. I've never had it. It's free. Oh wow, of course, Steven. When you spend as much time there as you do, yeah, I mean, of course. One of these days, I want to come up and hang out with the guys at High Tech and hang out with Mr. Stephen K. Hopefully, without that other guy. I'm not going to talk about him. But seriously, if I watch one more video with that Mr. Organic in it, I'm going to completely fucking upchuck every internal organ that I have and literally stomp on it, doing an Irish jig with my asshole hanging off my freaking face. God dang. Okay, sorry. What was that? Huh? What? McDonald's has good coffee? I've heard that too. I've heard that the cafe bar or the McCafe bar or whatever the hell it's called in McDonald's is good. I just don't drink coffee. So. Unfortunately, I don't drink coffee. That's why Diet Mountain Dew and Monster. And no, I'm not watching my figure. Does it look like I'm watching my figure? It's free over 55. What? Oh, at McDonald's it's free for... Oh, yeah, it is, isn't it? Yeah. Because I think Hardee's is the same way. It's free for over... if you're over 55 or something like that. I know a lot of places are doing that now, which is kind of cool. We used to do that when I worked at Hardee's way back in middle school. Yes, I had a part-time job at Hardee's in middle school. There's actually a couple people, Toby. Steven's one. Tim is almost. Bob is somewhat, and me. BK is not. Oh, really? Burger King doesn't? Oh, that seems a little strange. That seems really strange. But then again, that's BK. Just the best ones. And if Uncle Grumpy was here, he'd be over 55 as well too. That's what I say. So, yeah, there's a few. Don't feel bad, Toby. Bob asked Tim to get permission from his mom so Bob could take him on a truck ride when he was back and forth through Tim's town. And Tim is actually a few years older than Bob. Us old people. Who the hell are you talking about, Tim? I'm just trying to stay off the radar of the world taking over thing. I mean, that's like this whole Storm Area 51 BS. Really, for what? What are you going to learn by storming Area 51? Do you think they're keeping all the illegal alien children there? I mean, come on. Are you fucking stupid? Well, why are you wasting all the energy to go raid something that really isn't even operational anymore? Come on. Can't be that dumb. Well, maybe you can be, because you're planning on raiding a place that is barely even operational anymore. Good luck with that. God, when I don't know. If I keep having more weeks like this, I don't know if I'm gonna see 55. I'm gonna lay down and sleep until I'm 70. Anywho, all right, listen, my friends. We have been live for an hour and a half. It's getting dark, so I'm actually gonna try to lay down and fall asleep. That's fine with me. Either way, I'm dead. It's either I drive down the road tired and I kill a busload of nuns with their lesbian children, or I drink energy drinks and end up staying awake and having a heart attack at the age of 70. So either way, I lose, right? And this is hopefully, this is just gonna be a temporary thing until my brain connects with whatever the hell it needs to connect with, and I can actually make it normal again, whatever that means. But either way, yeah, it's either I drive tired and, wipe out of town, or, I drink an energy drink and end up getting my liver removed by 6 months from now. Whatever. If you're tired, just pull over. Don't. But anywho, my friends, thank you so much for coming tonight, even though it was just kind of a chaotic mess and it didn't really make any sense. But hey, you know what? Welcome to my life. If you want merch, don't look below because there's no link down there yet. Go look at Wednesday's video, or in the about section, or any of the videos. Just go look. There's all kinds of merch. If you want this particular shirt, you have to email me. Oh, no worries, Bob. No worries. I'm done though. I'm tired. It's going on an hour and 45 minutes. But yeah, if you want this particular T-shirt, we have very few sizes left. Email me. These shirts here are $30. It's the one with the orange in the back, basically the same as the sticker almost. So if you guys want one of these, you have to email me. Other than that, go check out the merch store. If you guys want to become a Patreon, it's all there. So if you guys want it, use it. If not, it's okay. It's cool. I just have fun doing this one, so want to hang out with you guys as much as possible. Other than that, I will see you all on Tuesday for Trucking You, or Truck You. I think it's Trucking You, I think is what we named it. Yeah, so again, questions. Basically, the theme of the first episode is going to be the entry stuff. Basically breaking down what we're going to do, and then we're going to talk about basically how to start, where to start, how to start, both company and owner op. So if you guys want questions, if you have input, come hang out with us on Tuesday. If you want to come play ATS with us tomorrow, you know how to do it. If you don't know how to do it, rewind, rewatch, and you'll know how. It got really effing dark up in here. Oh yeah, we're good. Also too, if you want to join the ARC server, unfortunately, you do have to be at the server tier on Patreon. That's the only way I'm going to allow anybody to join the server, because the server is going to cost $200 a year. No joke, it's like $250 a year. And basically all the maintenance and stuff is done by me, so to kind of help with the balance, and I want to keep the players at a minimum. I don't want, I don't want everybody and their dead brother and homeless grandmother to come and play, right? I want a core group, and the only way I can do that is by charging. So once you're at the server tier, I will tell you this, once you're at the server tier, no matter how many servers we have, you will have direct access to. You will get all the passwords, you will get all the mods, you will have direct access to every single server that we will ever have. So if we have 5 servers going at once, you will have access to all 5 servers. If we only have 2 servers, you will get access to all 2 servers for the one price. Also too, with the server tier, there's going to be some extra videos, some extra content. You'll be able to communicate, post, and blah blah blah. Basically you unlock everything that is available on Patreon. So if you guys want to do that, that's up to you. It is what it is. It's no worries. Again, I'm not pushing it. I'm just telling you about it. Yes. But when we get the FS19 server, again, unfortunately, I have to. The server, the old ARC server, right? Had a bunch of people come join. It was a lot of fun for like the first 2 days, and then it just kind of, people were blowing stuff up, people were killing other people, people were putting posts everywhere. We'll talk. There's a couple people that are exemptions. Not too many though, but there are a couple of people, and they've done quite a bit. So, but yeah, the server just basically, I literally had to I had to lock everything out. I had to admin control everything, and I had to wipe the entire map basically, because it just got out of hand, and I don't want to babysit like that anymore. I want to be able to set it, let it run, maybe give somebody some access to it in case if the server does go down, or to update the mods or whatever. But I want to be able to just leave in the truck for the week, come back, and not have the entire map destroyed. And the only way I can think of doing that is to basically have people as a subscription. So it does, Toby, and yes, I know you know. Yeah, it turned into a complete nightmare, so I don't want to deal with that anymore. I have no problems like paying for it and just letting you people play for free, but like I said, I've got to have some sort of security blanket, and you'll get access to all the servers. So like I said, right now we're just gonna have the one, but I would like 3 or 4 in total. We're gonna have an Ark server, maybe a Minecraft server. I would really like to get a farming sim server, and then if I can, I would love to get an ATS server, but I don't think that's going to be possible, because ATS is a lot like GTA. It's just stupid complicated to get a server going, so most likely not. But you never know. There might be another game coming out that we all like and we all want to play, and I may pop up another server. So yes, exactly. It ATS server with mods would be freaking amazing. But it's just, with everything that I know about it, which is not much, talking to people that know way more than me, it's just too complicated to do. So that one, I don't know if that's going to actually happen. But the farming sim will have mods, Ark will have mods, Minecraft will have mods, everything else will have mods. And again, I'm not going to set the mod list like 50 mods. That's not going to happen. I want to be able to have mods that just enhance the game that everybody can use and that everybody can play. So everybody that has a smaller PC or an older PC, they can play as well as us with the monster PCs and all this other stuff. So that's my thinking. And like I said, I've got to control, because I learned my lesson the first time. All right, Steven. Yeah, I'm almost done. Well, exactly. Well, but see, the thing of it is Truckers MP is working hand in hand with SKS, right? So basically, they're renting a server from Farm Sim, right? They're renting not Farm Sim, American Truck Sim. They're actually renting a server, and I found this out actually just a couple of days ago. So basically, Truckers MP is in charge of all the updates, some of the coding and stuff like that. But the server that they have is just too small. They can't, it's a free offer. They can't afford to, go out and buy these mega servers like GTA does and all this other stuff. It's just it's not possible without charging for the game. But yeah, that's why they don't put mods in it, because, you'd have to put a minimum of 10 mods in for as many people that play, because not everybody is going to use all the mods, or nobody's going to use any of the mods. So the way I understood and the way I was told is Trucker MP decided not to use any mods, because then everybody has the exact same stuff. Nobody's better, nobody's lower, nobody has this, nobody has that. It's all just an even playing field. That's what I was told. Plus the coding on it and the server size would be a complete nightmare. How true that is, I don't know. I'm just a dumb guy that talks to a camera, getting stared at as people drive and walk by, and I hold a steering wheel and play with a shifter going down a road. So take it for whatever it's worth. But again, yeah, like I said, I'm going to try to get that started next week. Maybe the week after, depending. I'll let you guys know. But yeah, so that's the kind of the scenario. That's the game plan that I have in my head. I am talking to somebody about setting up a website. So the thing about the server tier on Patreon is you get access to everything. You know, the paid membership area of the website. There is going to be a 2 tiers on the website, just a general pay and then a server tier pay. They're going to be the same price per month. All right, fair is fair, right? So we're going to basically, the Patreon and the website are going to be connected. So if we reach that cap of the number of people that we have, did what? They blacklist what, Bob? Sir, I have no idea what you're trying to say. That word is way too big for my tired eyes. Oh, I don't know. All I know is I use Patreon because they take 5% of the money versus YouTube, PayPal, and Twitch. Well, Twitch and Patreon take 5%, which is rightfully so. PayPal and YouTube take anywhere from 10 to 15%. So, but again, I'm also talking to somebody to see about getting a website started. We're gonna have, you're gonna get all the videos there. You're gonna get the videos a little bit earlier, probably a day or two earlier than on YouTube. No commercials, no nothing. You're gonna have a free area. You're gonna have a paid area. There's only gonna be 2 levels of pay. That is it. Just basically, that's it. That's it. There's gonna be a free area, an entry level tier, and then a full access tier, basically. We're gonna try to have some forums, some chat rooms. I don't know if this is gonna be possible, but I am starting to talk to an actual web designer that knows how to set it up. We're just kind of chit-chatting back and forth here and there. Nothing's permanent, nothing's moving forward. I'm just trying to get somebody that I trust into building this for me. And it's going to have basically we're going to have a store that is directly connected to Teespring. So if you guys don't know our merch store, it's Teespring right now. But you'll be able to shop right from Teespring. I might hold some inventory, some small inventory, like on special shirts like this one. Some stickers, I want to try to get into some of the merch stuff for you guys. That way, you guys can rep the truck stop, whatever you want. But yeah, so hopefully that opens up a bunch of new windows and new doors and everything like that. It's probably going to cause a ton more work, but hey, it is what it is. I'm ready for it. I'm not ready for it. But yeah, one thing at a time first. Again, I am talking to a web designer about it, but the main thing is I want to get a server up and running. That way we have a place to go. We can play on ATS for the guys that want to play ATS, for free. Again, unfortunately, the Arch server would be, would have to get to that server tier. Don't do that right now. If you're thinking about it, don't do it right now. Let me get home. I'm actually going to adjust the price a little bit because I set it a little too high, I think. I don't remember what I did right now, but I want to adjust the price a little bit so it makes it a little bit more reasonable. I think it's $10 right now. I think it is a month. I'm not 100% sure. It doesn't matter. Just hold on. I'm going to adjust the price a little bit, make it a little bit more easy. But so if you guys want that, like I said, I'm going to try to get the Arch server up next week. Maybe the week after. Who knows? I might do it this week. I don't know if I have a paycheck sitting at the house or not. I don't know. It depends on how much bills I have left to pay. We'll see. But Yeah, so if you guys want to play Ark, there you go. Anyways, all right. We're 2 hours in. I'm done. Thank you, everybody. I'm out of here. I'm tired. The mosquitoes are starting to come. The flies have now gone back and hunkered down. I'm out of here. Thank you, everybody, for coming to hang out. Don't forget to hit thumbs up on the way out. If you're not subscribed, why not? See you guys later. All right? Good night. Seriously. Good night.